Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Leslie, aka Coach Leslie. And for those of you who are new to my channel, please be sure to click the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you know whenever I have new videos. So today, as you can see by the title of the video, we're gonna talk about how to get over somebody you never dated, sis. Okay? I felt like I should do a video on this topic because I'm always getting, like I say this in a lot of my videos, but like I'm always getting, you know, emails, comments on people talking about people they were just talking to, people they were in situationships and all of that. And, you know, they're really like distraught and hurt by some BS, you know, or stuff that's going down. And I think it's important, you know, that I give some tips on how you can get over someone that you never dated. I've definitely like had to get over someone that I wasn't in like an actual relationship with. I was just talking to them and already kind of smitten with the person. You know, in my head we was in a relationship, but we wasn't. So I know what that feels like, and so I am here to give you some advice. Number one, really give yourself, you know, grace. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be hurt by something that you thought was going to work out that didn't. It's okay to feel. A part of self-love is like allowing yourself to feel the emotions that you feel, you know, and being okay with that and not feeling bad for feeling those emotions. I will say, after you do this, just don't stay there, because when you stay there, that is where I feel like the problem can come. Like you can stay stagnant. And you do not want to do that, because you don't want to waste your time crying over somebody that wasn't even your man. Okay? But you can definitely spend some time to deal with the emotions that you're feeling, because they are valid. I will never tell you that your emotions and feelings are not valid. Now, the next thing that you need to do is to really assess the situation. Like, why didn't it work? It's usually because of some crap. Like, it's usually something that, you know, the person wasn't showing up, they weren't treating you right, you know, and or the person, you might be saying, well, it didn't work out because they didn't want me anymore. Why would you want to be with someone who doesn't want you anymore anyway? Like, that has nothing to do with your value. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might not be a good fit. If anything, sometimes it's God blocking that situation and rejecting that, because he's protecting you from something that you cannot see. Like I always say, that there is a blessing in the rejection. God has saved me so many times, and in the moment I didn't know. Like I was crying, I was sad, and then later on I was like, oh, I see what you did there. Thanks, God. Like I feel you, you know. Thank you for so much for protecting me, you know. So just think of it like that. Like think of like maybe God is protecting you from something you cannot see, because God got you and can see things that you cannot see. He is fighting for you. And if someone does not like you, want you, whatever, I do not want to be with someone who don't like me, don't want me, and I'm not about to be trying to figure out why they don't like me. You know, like, of course, be self-aware, work on yourself when you need to. But if a person just does not like you, that has nothing to do with your value, and you do not need to waste another minute crying over somebody that is not your man. You know, I really think that's important. Like, you know, but you don't waste time crying, and like I said, I'm not saying it's okay to cry, but I'm saying, how long are you staying there, right? Like, don't waste too much time being caught up on someone who is not caught up on you. Like, you are worth so much more than that. You are worth someone who cares enough, you know, about how you feel, and that is important. So please, 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 don't stay in that place for too long. And another thing, surround yourself with your friends and your family that love you. Be reminded of how great you are, and laugh, and like watch a show that's funny, you know. Think of write a list of all the things that were issues, and remind yourself that you dodged a bullet. Like, really, and then look at all the things you do have. Instead of focusing on what you think you lack, focus on all the things that you do have, sis. Like, I think that's so important. And then to remind yourself of, you know, where your worth comes from, and that there's someone else out there who is going to be on the same page as you, who's going to want what you want, who is going to value you so much and love you and treat you the way you should be treated, and who's not going to walk away from you if that's what happened. Like, you have to like really look at the possibilities instead of looking at what didn't happen, what didn't work out, because things that don't work out usually don't work out to leave room for things that are going to work out, that are going to be amazing. Or sometimes it's just not the right time, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it was a great person, but it just didn't work out because of timing, location, whatever. But the time will come later. Like, this is where you have to kind of put your trust in God and not in yourself, and trust that everything is working for his good, and that maybe something is not happening now but will happen later. I've had things like that happen where something didn't work out before, but then I got another opportunity again later, and it was so much better because I was in a better place. I was just more ready. It was just a different situation. So yeah, you know, I know that, you know, getting over someone you were in a relationship can still be hard. It could feel like you were still in a relationship with them just without the title. And so I'm not going to tell you just get over it, because I know what that feels like. But I am going to tell you not to stay there, because I don't want you to get so caught up in and waste time, your precious time, on a situationship, you know, when you could be having something so much more real and be focused on yourself, you know. And that'll be my last thing, is to shift your focus back on not just God, but also purpose and the things that you never got a chance to do, a hobby, something you've always wanted to try, maybe a business. Like, just shift your focus, and don't do it to just be busy. Pick something you really actually, that interests you, that you feel like, oh, I haven't read that book, you know, that I always wanted to read. Not that I'm just trying to be busy so I can get over this person, because that's temporary. No, like, you genuinely find the things that you like and you take the time and pour it into that. And when you do that, you realize, this isn't so bad. I'm cool. I hope you like this video. Please be sure to click the thumbs up and to share. And thank you guys for watching. Bye, guys.